Hey guys, so I'm Molly and I'm gonna go and talk to you guys. So right now I am about to head to, I should not say what location I'm headed to, but I'm about to go out and I'm going to get some coffee and walk around, look at some boutique shops. So I thought that'd be really fun. But before I do that, I was like, I'm gonna make a video. And I have not really thought what video was it that I wanted to make. Um, there was a topic that I wanted to talk about, but I'm thinking this might take a while, but you know what? I'll just do it now, just in case like something happens and I die the next hour or so. So I was thinking that I actually posted this post about this. And this is what I have realized or thought of a lot in my mind. And it's about what does it really mean to fall in love? And I really think that doesn't mean in just a romantic sense. It could also mean like we really like someone, or we admire someone, or for some apparent reason we gravitate to this person. And I thought a lot about why that is. And if you really match up people's innermost thoughts, so things that people don't say out blatantly, but people that think internally deep inside, it's going to go and reflect back on when you go out into the real world or what you're experiencing in life. And as you get older, you start to really see it. And if you really match up what are the deep, most inner thoughts of each person and who we're gravitated to, it matches up what those thoughts are deep internally. So there are some people that go and cover it up, and you would think that it doesn't really. And though if you look really deep in depth of them, then you'll see that the innermost thoughts are matching up, and that is why you're gravitating towards them. So I have met some people and I couldn't seem to understand why I would gravitate towards them, like wanting to be around them so badly in my life. And this person, I think I saw a lot of myself in this person, someone that was very ambitious and full of life, and she had like 5+ businesses, and she went through this whole life, and she kind of went and woke up one day, like she was from England. She woke up one day and then came over into America and just started a business, and then it boomed and all that. And I really looked up to this person, and I just saw a lot of myself in this person. Like, that is whom I wanted to be like, I suppose. And at first I thought they were very, very sincere. But then as time went on, I saw they were not sincere. They were not blatant on their thoughts, and they had hidden motives behind their actions. And it took me like 3 months to see that their actions were not lining up to what they were saying. And it was really interesting. This person would treat people in our circle very well, like to the point we're talking about like a little too well, like love bombing, you know. And then to bring in that circle. And then everyone else, she surface level was kind, and then after getting to know her, they're like, no. And she went and kind of, she thought of people as kind of like little chess pieces, and I just didn't appreciate that. And when I went and saw what she was doing and was seeing how insincere she was, like she was trying to figure out ways on the people that she brought in her inner circle to keep them in a way, like such as like contracts. It was really strange. And I actually was thinking of signing this contract, and thank goodness I did not. And I realized the intent behind action was not genuine. So I ended up blocking this person, and she kept like coming to me, trying to talk to me. And I told her, I blocked you. Like, I was just straight up, I just blocked you. And she was sad, I guess, and couldn't seem to understand why that is. And I guess back then I could have told this person that your intent behind action is not genuine, but that would cause an argument because she couldn't see her thought processes and couldn't see that she thought of others as a way, of means to get, as a gain or so. And this is kind of what I mean, like not meaning like you can love someone in a romantic sense, but fall in love in a gravitating way towards them, and you're trying to understand it, and you're asking yourself why that is. And yeah, there's been several times in my life where it has caused havoc into my life, or I'll see someone as kind of like, I guess, like a missing piece in my life or so. And there will be drama, and then I'll rethink about, why did I fall in love with this person, meaning gravitating towards them. And one case, it was someone that I kind of viewed more as like a mother figure, someone that could listen to me and I listened to them, and we talk about life in general. And that is kind of the sense I'm talking about. So a lot of people view it as falling in love in a romantic sense. And yes, that is true. And that is a very strong hold on you, but also it can be a strong hold on you when it could be feeling like there's a missing piece in your life, and here it's filled. And the more that you go through life, the more that you realize that what you're searching for is to fall in love with yourself as you get older, and all you have left is what's in the mirror. And once you find that internally, not externally, because a lot of people, they'll see it as an external way on what they see in the mirror, and that makes them run in circles in their mind. But once you find it internally in the mirror, then it's going to be a lot easier, your life, and understanding of different situations that you are in. And understanding what's around you and yourself. You know, I think that more and more people need to see that, and need to see that it's not just about falling in love in a romantic sense, but it could be falling in love, that feeling, that missing piece. But in reality, what you're searching for is love, the entire point of it. And it can be a very painful experience and really destroy people, really can. And very confusing. I totally get it. And it took a lot of deep thinking overnight, wondering why do they gravitate towards me and why do I gravitate towards them, and simply asking myself, why am I in love with this person? Why does it feel so profound? And in reality, it's just because we're looking in the mirror and wanting that love within ourselves, guys. And just know that to counteract this is to go and look in the mirror and tell yourself all the things that you've always wanted to hear in your life. So I can't go and tell you what it is. I have no idea. Well, I have some sort of ideas if I, met you and all that, but only you deep in your mind can tell yourself what you've always wanted to hear. Because if you go and hear it from someone else of what you've always wanted to hear, or certain actions, then that's when you fall in love with that person without even knowing it. And you think about this person 24/7 around the clock,